The energy? You need some energy? I don't know. This is like the chill stream. Or ideally a chill stream. This is a chill, like, you know, it's a chill stream. A rare, a new 3-mana rare. Rotting Regisaur. Not a zombie, huh? But 3 mana? Warren Soul Trader. Right, that is a zombie. How are you going to make a black creature that's a 3-drop that isn't a zombie? Oh, Shakedown Heavy? 2003? Is it a Hobbit? The hell, Sack Baggins. Yeah, this one. Right, she's a legend. Whoa. Oh, Gumdrop Poisoner. Yep. Okay, thankfully it was a card that I actually considered playing in Canadian Highlander. Don't know if I would have been able to take it. Ramp. Instant. Mana Drain. Okay, easy peasy. Sorcery. Tells you to do... Cascade. Retrace. Throes of Chaos. He's locked in. He is locked in. Damn, he's pretty good. He's pretty good, actually. All right. The Hama Pashar Turbo Annihilation deck got a bunch of compliments in the command zone at Vegas, so I told them all it was your deck and couldn't take the credit. Thank you. Glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that people seem to like it, and that you also seem to enjoy it. Late Night Locked In. I wanted to get a cheeky cube in today. I wanted to make sure that we can get a cheeky cube draft in today. Yeah, dungeons are pretty cool. It's a group slug deck with principles. That's the big thing, too. I'm going to take this Ragavan. Other cards I note in this pack, nothing really on Ragavan level. But Luminarch Aspirant, Flage, Get Probe, Ape Seal, maybe. I'm taking this Ragavan. There's Gut and Demonic Tutor. Honestly, I kind of just want to take Gut. A good Naya Super Friends commander. I mean, I'd have to look at Naya commanders. Voja, Jaws of the Conclave. Whoa, excuse me. You could play Jared Carthalion. Jared Carthalion, the true heir. Because he incentivizes people to attack other players, which is kind of nice. Yeah, have the Alpha out there. Not that bad. We had Imp Seal. I could have taken Imp Seal, then Demonic, then Vamp. I kind of just want to take Voice of Victory. It synergizes well with Ragavan and Gut. And a Dark Ritual. I guess I should have just drafted combo bullshit, huh? Oh, who kid's in the draft? I could take Chain Lightning. Yuffie's actually pretty good with this deck. I wonder if Yuffie will wheel. I'll take Chain Lightning though. I really like 1 mana burn. I'll take Rabble. Ooh, I'll take Gao. Gao's good for this deck. Wow. There are some spells in here. I don't really want to play any of these cards. All right. I have to double check to make sure Angel's not watching. It says no. I'm going to take this shark. Ooh, Scarlet. Yoink. Damn. All right, we got some powerful red cards. I'm going to take Avora. And we got some good stuff going on here. Yeah, Gaji is good. Gaji is another card that just incentivizes people attacking elsewhere. You can play Annie Flash. Because she can return some planeswalkers. That sounds kind of fun. Oh. It is 7:20. So it's basically bedtime. Maybe I should start waking up real early again. I'm going to take Fire Blast. I might be mono red here. Yeah, maybe I should start waking up early again. Don't entirely know why. I mean, I have an idea why. Oh, I'll take Magda. Magda, making the treasure tokens. Works well with Ragavan. Making artifacts for Gut. I'll take Yuffie. I like Yuffie. I like Yuffie better than Goldspan Dragon. Am I realistically going to play a Dark Depths? No. Zero mana artifact. I got Zernorb Titania. That's not nothing. It's kind of funny. The only red card is Seasoned Pyromancer, but thankfully this is exactly the kind of card I'd want. I don't really feel like I want to take Snuff out. Not really. I could take Tinker. Between Ragavan, Avora, Magda, even Yuffie. But Seasoned Pyromancer also fits what I'm trying to do. Same with Screaming Nemesis. I'm just going to take every red card. Well, here I'm going to take a Wasteland. Pretty sure there's one track on this album that I really like, but I can't remember which one it is. Might be the last one. Is it this one? Thelia. I mean, I could go into Boros. Right. I could take Pyrokinesis or a Braid. I'll take Pyro. Thelia would work well with Voice Victory. Marisi. Marisi's kind of cool. Tangarth. Corey Steel Cutter. Yoink. Pretty good with my free spells. Ooh. I mean, Golem Bombardment might actually be kind of hot here. More than... Death Grader is so good. I bet Bombardment might wheel too. I'll take Chainsaw over Darcy. I'll take a Stag Prism. I mean, we kind of knew this was happening. Copperline Gorge is kind of alright, though. It also makes this commercial district a bit smarter, because now I have 2 red-green lands. Means that I could feel the rain on my skin in the pack. Or I could take red and 6, actually. Because if I get like a strip, I'll take a Braid over Shifting Bloodbraid Challenger. Because they're just real cards. Well, I'll take a Temple Garden. Late Hoof. R.I.P. Hoof. That's a Lelia. Sure. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Might have to cut some of these 3s. I mean, technically this Yuffie's a 2. I could go for some more cheap removal, though. That's my only criticism. Well, not my only criticism. Voldaren Epicure. I think I went Stomping Ground and then wheel the Voldaren Epicure. That said, I do typically undervalue that card. Red card ZP. Fortnite und Coca-Cola. Well, gonna take Pyrogoyf. This is the OG Magda, the Kaldheim Magda. I would appreciate some cheaper cards. I have removal. Like, I'm not really lacking. I could take the Taiga. I'll take Taiga. I'll take Taiga. Flame Slash is a great get, honestly. I'm going to take City of Traders over Pest Infestation. Am I playing this? Wait. 6 mana. I'll take the Plunderer. Give me this Gaia's Cradle. Phoenix. Scream Phoenix. The Epicure did not wheel. Interesting. Okay, I can splash green. I think I may reserve it for the sideboard. Because, like, I could see there's a spot where I could be on exactly these cards. What if we had Hoof? I don't think it makes my deck that much better, though. I think I want to do this. I'll play the Colorless Guy's Cradle. I could bring a Ren 6. Then I have Ren 6 Wasteland. I could trim a 3. I think I'm just running this. I'm not going to overthink it. I think I picked a good enough card over the what's its nuts? The Voldarin Epicure. But I'll let people gamble. I'll let the folks at home decide. I'm currently building a Karametra deck using all the White Mane Lion effects, and I'm not sure if the deck is going to be good when I go to ramp so much. That's every Karametra deck I've ever built. It's like, oh. I'm doing all this stuff, and it feels so good. I think more people need to play Wraths. More Wraths in Commander. I'm starting to really dislike the tension for Wrath of Gods in Commander. Of, like, you know, not casting it. Kind of hate it. Just cast it. Right? And, like, it's just because if you don't kind of allow it to happen, then it's just a case of people spewing out cards and there's no punishment for overextending. Like, then it's just a case that, like, you don't get to even show off the cool shit. I wanted to pick your brain real quick. When you walk into a public EDH setting with a highly experienced player with a competitive background, what's your approach to making games fun for both you and my opponents? I mean, that's a hard question to answer because I just don't do that. I'm not a fan of playing Commander with randoms. Like, just random. Like, if people come up and they're like, hey, like at a Command Fest, or not a Command Fest, at a like a MagicCon or whatever, and they want to jam games, and it's like, sure. I imagine that if you have the social skills to be able to come up to me, reach out, and ask to play a game, you'll probably also understand not to like salt out about things. You know. But I would say prioritize. I mean, it's tough, right? Because like, how much of a read can you really have on other people? But like, prioritize the players rather than the decks or whatever. I would infinitely rather play with somebody who seems to have a grasp on, well, a social dynamic that happens to have a more powerful deck than a Salt Lord. All right, well, this is terrible. I don't even know if I keep this if this is a red. Maybe I do. The Fire Blast is the icing on the cake. Maybe the Cradle's too cute. Yeah, we just happened to draw every single... we drew every non-basic in our deck. Lenny G, welcome back for the 7th month. Red. And a very merry red to you too. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you're doing well. Also, the only pirate in HR was back for the 16th month. Late night cubes as a treat. Let's go. Yum. I'm cubing. It's late. It's night. Everybody's up and having a good time. Uh-oh. I mean, this isn't a good time. No, I'm going to get mana drained, and I drew 2 lands. Corey Steelcutter might be able to help us. Grim Monolith. Are they fighting like an Urza Saga? Oh, Academy. I can't even Corey Steelcutter into Chain Lightning, because if I do, they can copy the Chain Lightning and kill my token, and then I haven't really done anything. So I'm just going to play Land Pass. I'm probably going to cut this guy's Cradle, but also, I don't know. We haven't drawn a non-land card. Man versus Manatee back for the 18th month. Thank you for having Red. It's great to burn here. Thank you so much for the support. Glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? I gotta tell you, I've been in a weird Magic mood lately where I don't know if I've been having a good time playing any format other than Canadian Highlander. And by good time, I don't mean like I'm enjoying myself when I'm playing Cube. When I play Cube, I'm like, am I doing something wrong? Like wrong? What happened? Yeah, like I don't know. What am I? Like, oh fuck. Oh shit. That's so funny to me. Oh, it's just very funny. I mean, theoretically, I should have a good matchup against an artifact deck like this, right? Yeah, I had fun playing that mono white deck. We could probably play that again. Just need them to add Canadian Highlander leagues to Magic Online. Do I know if the lure store will be up soon? I am going to be about as reliable as actually I'm less reliable than Google. Pauper beckons. I just find Pauper gameplay to be pretty rancid. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I think I add the Ren and 6 package though. I think I just run this back. Yeah, Pauper is one of those formats where it always looks very cool on the surface, and I'm like, damn, I should play Pauper. And then I think about it, I'm like, no, it's just a bunch of decks that are just casting Deadly Dispute variants. And it's just I'm good. Like obviously that's a little reductive. It's just not really what I'm looking to get out of Magic the Gathering. What two Cantlander decks do you think would have the most interesting match against each other to get people into the format? I mean, that's going to be person to person, but I'm going to kill this, by the way. They mulliganed. I don't want them to pop off with something. A matchup that would get people pogging. I've always liked Izzet versus like an Izzet tempo deck versus Death and Taxes. Because that's one of those matchups where like both players probably think that it's terrible for each other. Am I just playing Gut first? Yeah, let's just play Gut. Attack. And then I'll stack these triggers so that I get this, and then I sack it, and now my eye is watering. Oh, mama. What did I touch something? What's going on? Dude love Turbo Citadel. I mean, the answer for that is basically just whatever the players like. That's the nice part about Canlander is that you could just play anything. Oh, fuck. Am I getting wrathed? Yeah, it's like the beauty of Canlander is that you don't really need to select individual decks to jam because there's literally something for everybody. But if you must, like honestly, like a Rakdos mid range versus any kind of blue deck would be pretty interesting. Are you dead? I think they're dead. So I attack 12 and then I shoot them with this. I could Scarlet. You can't block, attack. And that's also lethal. Great. I mean, honestly, Rakdos control versus Rakdos mid-range versus Bant Beans would be fucking great. Because that's such an interesting matchup, in my opinion. Where there are a bunch of expectations that kind of get subverted by the like how the gameplay plays out. The Beans is just Beanstalk, yeah. This is a deck that would greatly benefit from having this is going to be an incredibly poignant take, but this deck would benefit from having a Mox. I really think this deck would benefit from having a Mox. I mean, I picked Bant Beans because that's a deck that's near and dear to my heart. Also has like a control vibe to it that isn't Jeskai. And is a great. And is something that can color all 5 colors. Battle Ball. That card's annoying, but not unbeatable, especially with Pyrokinesis. Pop fucking corn. I mean, I attack with them with this and they take 1,000,000. I think I do that. You just take 7. Like, how else am I beating this? Is there anything worth doing here? No. Well, I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 here. Pitching the Avora. And tag them so they can't gain life. Yeah, we're listening to Triple X. I just put on Danny Brown's discography. Scapeshift is kind of cool. I like Scapeshift versus Rakdos. That's a lot of mana. Man, I fucking hate that card. I hate this stupid Ugin. Oh boy. They can't gain life at least. Because I tapped them with the Rabblemaster. How many times has Ugin fed us our teeth this cube season? This is the 3rd, I think. Yeah, I just keep losing to decks that play this card. I need to keep this, but I played with Ugin and Canlander yet? Yes. I don't think I drew it though. Talking about leaks here, a faux pas? Yeah, you could just wait a week. If your question is, have I seen this card? The answer is yes. I'm just going to concede. I can't beat this fucking guy. All right, well... That was one of the cases where... I mean, I probably should have been in red, something like red, blue. I could have been in red, green as well. But it's just like the first game, we kept a 3-land, 3-spell mulligan, and then didn't draw another spell. We lost. The second game, my opponent mulled to 5, and I ran them over. They lost. And this game, they got out a haymaker. They tinkered, and then got out a second haymaker. And, yeah. Yeah. This card's very interesting. And cube. I don't know where it's going to show up. Especially after they cut Ephemerate. I got them all. I will keep. Of the revealed upcoming sets, what do I have one I'm looking forward to the most? Edge of Eternities. Oh, I should play around days. Pyrokinesis was released today. Would it target planeswalkers? Well, Fury does, so presumably, yes. Ooh, do I want to get you down? I kind of want to get this Gao down. Because this card just gets huge. I have a lot of nice cardigans where may I ask where you find some? Ralph Lauren, Banana Republic, Ireland. Couple of places. You got a flash blocker shirt. Alexander the Fine, welcome back for the 69th month. Glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for all the support. Oh yeah, we need to schedule our one-on-ones. I have thoughts. Oh. Gonna get yourself a Gao? Into a Time Walk. Okay. I should play the Dopehead album on here. I love that album. I forget what it was called. Jesus Christ. They're just playing spells to get the quest done. Let's go, Gao. I wonder if the Dopehead album's on here. If it is, I'm going to play at least the first track after this, because Dopehead has a feature on this album. Oh, Devil's Heaven. That's the name of the album. This album is great. I feel like I want you in this match. Boss mine. I'm higher than Swizz Beats hairline. Did I cut City of Traders? I'm higher than Swizz Beats hairline. Yeah, let's try this. Kinda. Our deck, we got more contested than a monocolor deck would lead you to believe. Don't forget the brew. I mean, if they cut down me, it's obviously unfortunate, but then they're probably going to cut down me for that. Yep. Yeah, I want to play this Found Time Luck. The first two tracks on this album are great. Found Time Luck. I don't really want to walk, or I want to chain lightning this. It's more mana efficient to do this. If I get Daze, it's unfortunate, but I haven't seen it. Narset. Another reason to keep this. Brute. Give me the Brute. Give me the Brute. This dodges cut down. Also doesn't get killed by brutality. Yeah, that's a good combo. You discarded the Lily? They must not have second black, right? Fallen Shinobi? Oh, this. Bruiser. I could just let this survive, but then I just play Rabble Master and that doesn't do anything. I could Detective Phoenix and try to race. I feel like I gotta Chain Lightning this card. Then I can just do this if I want to. Makes this big. But do I want to save this? I mean, I get all my cards get brooded. I kind of want to Scarlet. I give them a loot, but I also just make this thing huge. Yeah, Suplex is in the cube. What are you doing? What are you doing, opponent? Is that a double black card? Their hand is Collector Brutality and then 4 unknown. Hardcast Grief. Yeah. They took gut. Whoa. When damage is dealt to this, I sack the aura and this thing can finally untap. I found a way to deal damage to it. But unironically. I'm just going to go to the dome. I'm going to block this. I survived the brute. Oh, this thing has menace. Yes, of course. Yeah, I knew that. I mean, we're sending 10 here. Scarlet gives us another 3. We're probably going to use the drain card. I mean, I can try to kill this one, but the drain kills me, right? Kaido Shizuki. No, Kaido can't. Bane of Nightmares. Well, my Pyroglyph is tapped down. I can blah. Oh, yeah. I mean, if I kill this. Oh. I can gain control of this. Turn that. No, yeah, the damage over here was too much. I can like attack Yuffie, return the Screamer. And then it just leaves the Detective's Phoenix. And then I can kill off the Kaido, but they could just Kaido me. Alright, that's fine. They time walked that. Nice. Nice. Okay, no Mox draw. You've had Mox every game. No Mox. I'm just going to play the Quarry Steel Cutter here. I want to get more out of my City of Traders than just one turn. And if they play a Ledger Shredder, then I get the Flame Slash into Screamer. There's the Shredder. I might just Scarlet here. Oh, they're going to grief me. Interesting that they didn't want to double grief me. But now I got Screamer and Scarlet. Excuse me. I mean, I'd take a Ragavan as well. Well, that's pretty good. Let's just get Scarlet going. They have a Ledger Shredder. Ooh, Cecil. Does that mean they don't have a land? That means they don't have a land. Chainsaw. Brum. All right, yeah. Resolve your chainsaw. Quarry Steel Cutter. Brum. 3, 6. I just realized Gao is so good with Detectives Phoenix. Holy shit. Can we use this very quickly? Gao with Detectives Phoenix. Because you exile the cards from your graveyard and then put the Phoenix on the Gao. So Gao's power is going to be so much larger than what it is here. Meaning that the triggered ability, like if you just have Gao plus Phoenix, that's 10 damage. That's so fucked. Yeah, Quarry Steel Cutter is pretty good too. I'm just running it back. That's dope. That is dope. It's a flavor win too because Gao copies monsters in FF6. Oh, is he is that his whole thing? Like his fighting style? One of the more reasonably priced FF cards and a powerful one. And a powerful one. Fucking wild bar. Ranch Doritos. I think I'm taking a slightly more aggressive route here. Yeah, give me that blood token. Nope. I get a braid. I think I want to do that. Call it Grimace. Hold up. Wait a minute. I feel like I've listened to this album hundreds of times. Exhume. They exhumed to get back Avora? Wait, hold on. Was I a genius for stealing their blood token? I'm just pushing damage. Oh, jeez. They tap down so I don't get burned out by the chain lightning. Yeah, copy that. Throw it back at me. I might fucking die. Although they didn't discard a huge threat. I'm smoking blunt after blunt. Blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt. Smoking blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt. Hashtag sponsored by Card Kingdom. cardkingdom.com/blunt. I think I leave in the Talon Gates here. Especially because I'm a little scared about something getting reanimated. Danny Brown likes smoking? I don't know. One of my favorite Danny Brown lines that isn't on a Danny Brown track. I believe they just F6. Is oh, maybe they're trying to discard something to reanimate. Was it straight shots of Quavo, blunts to the neck, got a rap bitch that smoked blacks until the plastic melt. Think about that a lot. Yeah, I'm going to die. Yeah, I can't beat this card. It's indestructible. Oh, but if they're on, hold on. Have no clue, like toy stores without board games. Yeah, the Scarlet's going to help me push damage. Were they on skip draw step, reanimate this with pretty sure they were on reanimate this with Exhume, which is wild. I'm just throwing damage at them. He sampled a song. Lincoln Continental samples the FF7 theme. Yeah, see, they're going to bring back the fucking Pyrogoyf. Dog, I don't know if that's a viable game plan. I mean, I might die if this headliner Scarlet gets countered. All right. I like scaring the hose. Yeah, I think that album's great. I think that is an album that will eventually be seen as like a top 50 top. I mean, in my opinion, honestly, like a top 25 rap album. I just think it's so good. Yeah, we got a 2-1, the content trophy. Let's just do it again. Tabasco. All right, well, let's do this again, shall we? I think summer months were a mistake. This is the slowest Cube has been in a long time. I get that everybody's either busy, like they're outside, they're doing things. But come on. Yeah, reopen the schools. Oh, how you doing, chat? It's a Monday, huh? Did I mute my burp? I muted my burp, right? Monotype flighting? Hitmon top. Monotype water. War turtle. Monotype ground. Doug trio. Fighting middle evolution. Girder. Yeah, however you pronounce your name or spell your name. Middle evolution water. Poliwhirl. Middle evolution ground. I'm in a draft. There's Crackus, Prismatic Vista, Arcana Cruelty. I'm going to take the crack. A crick. Middle evolution ground type. Gravaler. Ground can learn Flamethrower. Nido King. Water can learn Flamethrower. Slowbro used to be able to learn Flamethrower. Slowking can learn it. And then Fighting can learn Flamethrower. Blaziken, presumably. Alright, great. Machoke can learn Flamethrower? What? What the fuck? What? Ooh, Caracas Plagan combo? I mean, every Gen 1 Pokemon can learn, like, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and stuff. I kind of want to take a Tolly or Plateau. There's also Oath of Druids. Yeah, I'm going to take a Tolly. Damn, imagine if I took Plateau and then took Guide of Souls. Everybody would be talking about how cool and good Benny Wheels is. And now I'm considering taking Time Twister or Ulamog. Or, I mean, Guide of Souls is the right call. Yeah, I'll take Guide of Souls. Slowbro Mega. Oh, I need to eat food. The Gao. Recurring Nightmare. Am I taking this Gao? I could take Springheart and Tuco, but they cut my baby. They cut my Bright Glass Gearhulk. I don't know. Do I want to take Gao? Gao Guide of Souls is kind of messed up. Sure, I'll take Gao. I really should have taken that Plateau over a Tolly, but I was like, oh, I want to take something fun and wacky. I want to take something wacky. Oh, there's a lot of reanimation cards. I mean, And through the breach. I passed 2 reanimation spells, and I think they're all doubled up, which is a little awkward. But I think I could just take like Skyclave or FOMO. I'm gonna take FOMO. I'm gonna take Lelia. And then maybe wheel the summon Esper. Party all the time. She wanna party all the time. I could take Sephiroth and would pivot into Rakdos. Sephiroth is really good. Take Savai Triome. Could just take Bone Crusher Giant. I'll take Bone Crusher Giant. Ooh. I kind of want... Karizev is pretty good with Guide of Souls. I'm going to take Karizev. For Summon Brynhilder. Oh, FOMO is so good. Yeah, this card is like cracked. It's so good at multiples as well. That's one of the big things. Ooh, the Ceasiest of Peasiest. Now, I'm not trying to draft Mono Red a second time. But these cards are pretty good. I'll take Zeator's Proving Ground. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Yeah, technically not mono red. Although I did pass that plateau. I could have had the plateau. But I took this stupid dinosaur. Pyroglyph came around. All right. And the copter. And the looter scooter. Looter scooter pretty good with FOMO and some of the stuff I've got going on here. Ooh, profs might be cool. Take the Enduring Curiosity, because we could... Who knows? We could be in, yeah. We could be in blue-red tokens. I'll take Ancestor Recall. Yoink. There's also Skull Clamp. Clamp's pretty good with tokens. I'm gonna take Clamp. Clamp's a fucked up magic card. I'm surely I'm not taking the Akiway this early. I have the Mandate of Heaven. Thank you. They're calling him the only white guy that isn't annoying when he says Inshallah. I mean, Akiway is pretty good, but I don't have the cheap cards to make Akiway, you know, do what it do. What's up? What's up? Ooh. All I have right now is Ancestral Recall, but Snapcaster Mage in any deck with Ancestral Recall is so good. But then that like really pushes me into blue. Same with Third Path when I have Rabble Master right here. Sorry, Minskin Boo. Ooh. I'm going to take Steam Vents over the Galvanic Discharge because that lets me play Ancestral Recall. No, I don't think I'm feeling the rain in my skin. Or Steel Cutter. I like that better than Pyrokinesis. Field. Field, house. Field. Danny Brown's from Detroit, right? Not to be confused with the name that my parents were going to give me. Yeah, he's from Detroit. Scarlet. Ooh, Tameo. Tameo had Sister Recall, but headliner Scarlet. Take a Magda. I would like to get some cheap interaction. The Scradler. Thank God I didn't go with the Scradler. I wonder if somebody took twitch.tv this twitch.tv/the Scradler. It says unless I got a time machine, that content is unavailable. What? The Scratty Daddies nowhere to be found? Ooh, Tarfire is a good get. Honestly, I'll take a shock. Take Vivi. Scradwives is incredibly funny, don't worry. I'll take this Aki. Ooh, Third Path? Am I going to play Sync? I'll take Third Path, and then hopefully for this next pack, I'm only taking non-creature in lands. Color a doo-doo. Don't want any of these cards. GTA, why not? Oh, screaming on it. Volk, hell of a pickup. I think I need to take Volk over Gut. There's also a Johnny. I could have had a fucked up Boros deck. My God. But I'm going to take Volk. It's going to let me play this Ancestral Recall. Gut's obviously great. But, you know. We just need to get... some cheap spells. Cheap spells. I'll take some burn. I'll take some cantrips. Take some fetch lands. None of these cards really do what I want. I'm going to take Ledger Shredder. I think Ledger Shredder might be better than Darcy. Well, Ledger Shredder is a stronger card than Darcy here. Unless you like really hard on the spells, which I'm not. But Shredder, I think I'm just going to go with Shredder. Shredder's just a little bit better. Most egregious colors in Boros are white? Yeah. Absolutely. And they're all from Modern Horizons 3. Or at least from the past year or so. Ooh, expressive iteration. Is this a Mox Diamond deck? This might be a Mox Diamond deck. I think I might be a Mox Diamond deck. I'm gonna take Mox Diamond. I want Suplex over Hard Evidence here. Like, I need some shocks or some preordains or I kind of wish there were a couple more cantrips in the cube, honestly. Unholy Heat is perfect. Give me this Unholy Heat. I'm on way too many creatures. I was going for like a tokens theme, but I kind of lost it. You lost your cube game to a commander card you didn't know existed. Rude Potato, by the way, I saw the commissioned artwork of Corey Steelcutter making out with Astro Legends Planisphere. That's a pretty good use of money. Unironically. But which card? The people gotta know. This pack has nothing for me. Do I take... I'll take an Edelcyst. I'm listening to Danny Brown's discography. Oh, that music's not going to do it. This is Triple X by Danny Brown. Thanks. I had to tell my mom I was supporting the gays so she wouldn't get mad about me spending the money. Let's go, Mom. I mean, I'm taking this. Why does it feel like this draft is taking forever? I don't recognize any of these names. Oh, there's the Brain Freeze. Fuck, this pack had Brain Freeze, Breach, and LED. Or was LED the previous one? I have to take Firebolt. Have to is a strong word. I'm happy to take Firebolt. Karizev's probably not doing it. I'm excited to take Firebolt. Occult Epiphany? Oh, that card's real. That's like, I know it's a commander card, but that's like a commander card from like 3 years ago and is just like dope. Like that card is cool. Oh no, and the Voice of Victory. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, is it just correct for me to be? No, it can't be. I mean, I'll take Spellseeker. Spellseeker is going to be able to find a removal spell and an Ancestor Recall. Jesus Christ. I could have had such a busted Boros deck, but I really did not want to draft Boros. Maybe I should have. I'm not really drafting for trophies this season. I'm just kind of fucking about. I could have had such a messed up Boros deck. I just don't want to play Boros. I just want to fuck around. Ooh, Fiery Confluence over EI. And EI is pretty good. I need cheaper spells, and EI is actually helpful for that. Mind Collapse is a great magic card, too. I think I'm going to play this. I'm actually kind of bummed out. I mean, this third path isn't going to do what I want it to do. I could just cut this. Could have had Othari, could have had Flage. I mean, Boros is just so good. It's just so boring. Like, it's just genuinely kind of a bummer to draft. Yeah, the speed's fucked up. You know, I used to do some production when I was a kid. When I was younger, in my teenage years. I fucked around with that. And I always wanted to make a beat off of this sample. Where is it? It was from the haunted house episode of the Magic School Bus, where they have like a band and they're trying to find that like oh noise. I always thought that would go hard. I kind of want to find it. You can gamble and I'll find it. Yeah, it's I think I'm running this. I could cut a 3. Maybe I want this Mox Diamond. Hold up. think I'm doing this. It's such a weird change to make, but I think I'm doing this. Because I like it for the Delirium. I have a bunch of cards that care about me casting multiple spells in a turn. I'm going to draw a bunch of cards, hopefully. And I just, like, need to get some of my stuff going ahead of schedule because I don't have a huge amount of ones. I need to find this fucking, this song. For this noise. That's the Magic School Bus. This... That. Yeah. That's the noise. Not that. That's scream. Yeah, the fucking, where'd you go? Where was it? I want to play it again. I always thought you could make something hot with that. Because I think there's a version where it goes up as well. That and the sound that the mammoth car makes from Speed Racer. Which is this. Where let me find... That one, the shrieking thing. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to playing rap music. I'm gonna keep this. Pride Ratthew is pretty great. Pride Ratthew is just going to be the default Ratthew. I mean, I guess I should keep up on Holy Heat in case they Ragavan me. I'm going to play Core Steel Cutter. I don't want to play my Magda into their removal spell. FOMO. FOMO's pretty good. I think I want to keep Vivi for the Vivi on Holy Heat turn. Especially if they're on red. I want to keep this out of bolt range. But Screamer is so good in the mirror. Basically just trades with two things. Or pushes so much damage. This card's wild. I need to update medium red and Canlander. Because I think medium red is likely a pretty well-positioned deck right now. People just have to play some cards that they don't want to play because they think it looks bad. But I'm pretty sure the second that medium red adds like Scorching Shot to their deck, even RDW, just standard RDW, once they get over themselves and add Scorching Shot to their deck, it's going to be much easier. Ooh, Fable. This is a spot where I'd love to draw a land. Vivi. Vivi. Allo, Vivi. Bonjour. Is there a big red in calendar? Yeah. A couple different ways you can build it. Yeah, Scorching Shot, it's just 2 mana to destroy a creature. Gets rid of Oculus, gets rid of Shieldred, gets rid of basically every Barrowglyph. Most Barrowglyphs, at the very least. I think this album gets gets shit on a little bit. It's got some great tracks on it. I think I want GTA in this. Spellseeker on the draw is a little slow, but maybe it's fine. Lately on the draw is a little slow. Magda on the draw. Magda on the draw is really unfortunate given the FOMO. Ghost Fire Slice is worth it. Yeah, that card's great. Ghost Fire Slice is a card that is always good. I don't think that's a card that fluctuates. Realistically, I don't think that card fluctuates with the meta. It's just like basically every deck has gold cards. And so getting that thing down to 1 mana is a lot easier than you'd ever think. But also 3 mana, deal 4 damage instant speed that is colorless. Legit good. Right? Like that's still just like your answer to like a Mother of Runes. Or you just go to the Dome. Like Char just still kills people. A Return of the Gangsta. I gotta tell you, chat, I'm going through all as I go through every card of my collection for logging it and finding out which ones I don't own. I told myself that I want to at least make sure that I own one of every legendary creature, right? No matter how good or bad, I just want to make sure that I own every legends, including some cards that are not tournament legal. And now, unfortunately, I've added to my spreadsheet a series of ponies. And I'm not talking about that horse gotcha game. Ooh, this hand is too slow. Not good enough. No, I don't have a new Sliver Queen. Or I don't have a Sliver Queen yet. That's a tougher one. It's like, realistically, when's the next time I'm going to play it? But also, like, I don't know. There's part of me that holds out on the fact that, you know, what if I do find it? It's somewhere in here. It's somewhere in here. That's a good draw. Wow. All right. Rewarded for the exact play that I was making. 5 color night in 2029? Oh, no, I'm playing Golos. From Break Joe Hare. I'm just going to play this. Playing a little off curve here. Developing the copter. I kind of like the play pattern of if they play a thing that I can burn out, I get to go Spellseeker, find something, crew, and crunch. I mean, I could still just do that. We're going to take a suplex. Tarfire is kind of funny because it gets Delirium going pretty quickly. I feel like Copter also gets Delirium going quite quickly. Got an Abrade. Okay. Do I have any interest in collecting any of the WotC employee cards? No, those cards are like tens of thousands of dollars. So I'm good. My general rule of thumb is that I'm looking for cards that are like publicly available. You know, Aboria, welcome back for the 70th month. No Deb Thomas. Tell you what, if we all pitch together to buy Deb Thomas, different story. Who owns Deb Thomas? Is it actual Deb Thomas? Instant, yeah. This can kill the Scarlet. What is Deb Thomas? Well, who is Deb Thomas? Land would be great. Oh, the crick? The crick to protect the Lelia? I know Lelia TBR in chat is just losing their fucking mind. No, yeah, here's Deb Thomas. This is literally a card. All right. She treats her employees like dogs. Imagine going up to Kieran Yonner and be like, "Can you sign my Deb Thomas?" He's like, "Very funny, very funny." This is a proxy, right? And go, "Nope, this is the Deb Thomas." And I even have it signed by Deb Thomas. He got artist proofs? I mean, I could ask him. I got a question. Why do people constantly talk about how badly they shit themselves over iced coffee? Because I like iced coffee. I don't have it that often. But, like, I've never had a problem with it in terms of, like, making my stomach upset. But it just seems to be... Is it like a terminally millennial joke or something? They're just they're desperate to share how weak their bowels are. Think of the diet of the average poster. Ooh. Imagine somebody that plays like this. Dredge players be like, gotta talk about something? Yeah, but surely there's got to be a better topic than like, hey, I can't help but shit myself. Right? That's a bold turn one play. Yeah, who needs the fucking read? Oh. Genuinely annoying. Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. Maybe it has something to do with Americans and IBS. Who knows? Gift you a bazaar. How much is Bazaar Baghdad right now? Do I really want to look this up? Oh. Gremlins. Do I want to mind collapse this card? I kind of do. I don't need to. Because I can save it for a good double spell here. 2K? I mean, honestly, depending on how much crap you have in your collection, that's like a reasonable amount. They could pay 4 mana to put a counter on this and then shoot this and have one left over. That'd be annoying. Trade your car? No, don't do that. Unless you're trading your car for a bazaar and an additional car. I bet you can find them cheaper. I mean, I'm looking at retail. Whenever I look at high-end items, like Card Kingdom, hashtag sponsor of the channel, so take this obviously with that in mind, is that typically buying really high-end cards from retail is not a good get. Dual lands and whatever, that's fine. But once you get to stuff that's over like 1,500 or a G, like then, you know, you are paying extra, but ultimately you're also paying for the security, knowing that like this is a legit card. You're not going to get scammed. You're going to like there's going to be insurance on the shipping or whatever. Like you'll be covered. Well, at least I can push them to get rid of this. Yeah, like TOA and stuff. They'll have real cards. You want to trade? They don't, huh? Whoa. Is this Schoolboy Q? Yeah, it is. Should have maybe clamped with a different color other than red, but I forgot about this double red card. You know what? Yeah, I'm doing this. I don't know. Let me look at the high roller group and tell you how much a bazaar there is. I need to clean up my desk. I can't even see part of my fucking monitor. There was somebody selling yesterday 3 LP or MP plus bazaars at 1,750 each. That's a pretty good deal. Honestly, that's a good deal. You gonna shoot some? Here's a seasoned pyromancer. Well, at least I have plenty of lands. Am I one who thinks Edge of Eternities is too sci-fi for MTG, or do I not care? I don't care, and also it looks great. I am very excited about Edge of Eternities. I'm not a sci-fi guy. Yeah, at all. I am through and through like, my lord, the dragons have stormed the castle enjoyer. But I'm okay with Edge. I think it looks great. Final Fantasy promo swords. This hand's pretty good. I mean, I'll take anything that is like Magic the Gathering. The next big ticket card I'm looking for that I'm going to like trade into and stockpile credit for is I really want a beta Mana Vault. I have an unlimited one, and I like the look of unlimited. Like, I'm not an unlimited hater. I like it. But just, especially now, this is like such a first world problem, but it's like, now that all my duels are black bordered, any card that is white bordered sticks out like a sore thumb. That isn't like P9 or like Time Vault or whatever. Oh. And I knew they were up to this. I think I'm actually going to throw this at their face. Just put as much damage on them as possible to make Fast Bond worse. And then actually, yeah, I'm just going to cast Bone Crusher Giant. This gets around Stern Scolding, and they had a single blue up. Not to mention, obviously, playing a card without haste before I play cards with haste. Now, if they tap 3 to play Ramanap or something. Trinkabate, sure. Find a Zurin Orb. A Walking Ballista. Part of me wants to find something for a Zurin Orb. But I'll just get the pressure going. It's easy peasy. And an hour on the elliptical. Let's go. I got in a cheeky hour-long walk today. And it was nice. But also I definitely feel like I've been in the sun for too long. Not to mention I got stabbed at physio and all that jazz. And so I am like extra, my body is craving liquid, which I should go fill up my water bottle in a second. Walking ballista. Card's pretty good. Just get as much damage down as possible. Ooh. Like, this is a ton of damage. I need to get back in the gym. I have the urge to lift large amounts of weight. Debating whether to go to Atlanta, and a large reason to go is that I can get so many FBB pauper staples. Well, I'm also going to be there. That's a good reason. Atlanta's not the East Coast, but is, you know, on the eastern side of the United States of America. All right, there's the Zurin Orb. I didn't find, I don't have a way to deal damage to this to prevent infinite life if they have a Ramanap here. But judging by the fact that they're not slamming it, unless they're multi-queued, you'll budget a $5 bill for me. I just want them to announce which artists are going to Atlanta. Okay, that's not a Ramanap. They slam the perennial behemoth. Oh! A rodeo meetup at one of Atlanta's finest strip clubs. If this is Ramanap and you're just futzing with me. Oh. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to keep the out of burning my Screamer. Did everybody know that it's the 25th anniversary of Hamtaro? The television show. Maybe you've heard of it? Little Hamsters, Big Adventures. Old ass hamster. Smoking on that kush that make that ticky ticky woo, you know what I mean? Go to 2. Put the Ledger Shredder in my hand. Put the Steam Vents on the bottom, and then exile the Tar Fire. And then I think I am going to... I don't need to Tar Fire. Or no, I do need to Tar Fire, because I didn't put it into my hand. That was a mistake. I should have just biffed this Ledger Shredder. But I'll do this, because I can push damage next turn. Because they have to sack another land here. Oh, yeah. Oh. Alright. Alright, so we played poorly, but it worked out. And that's the important part. All right. I wouldn't mind a trophy here. Just one. Match 1, game 1 versus double locks on turn 1. Jesus Christ. What's the catfishing? Everybody's favorite game. At least it's my favorite game. 20th century American Jews. 21st century American Jews. 21st century American philanthropists. 1944 births. 2007 America's Cup sailors. 2010 America's Cup sailors. America's Cup. American aviators. American billionaires. American computer business people. American male sailors. Parentheses sports. American people of Italian descent. American people of Russian Jewish descent. Business people from the Bronx. Life extensionists. Ooh. Directors of Apple Incorporated. Tesla Incorporated people. I'm going to keep this hand. I have no idea. I'm a level with you. I have no idea. Dope song, dope song, dope song, dope song, dope song. Jump into the copter. Making a treasure. I'm gonna get rid of this. Bill Gates? Bill Gates isn't Jewish. I have no idea. No idea. Larry Ellison. Never heard of you. Never heard of you. Oh. Well, I know who's getting suplexed. I'm just going to play a Bone Crusher Giant. If this is what you're up to, then I'm just going to try and kill you as quickly as possible. That's probably not doing anything. I'm also going to keep the Volk? No. Can't be right. This one is 1949 musicals, Broadway musicals by Rodgers and Hammerstein, musicals in Oceania, race-related controversies. This is South Pacific. Yeah, my high school did this for a musical one year. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh. Legendary Chinese people. Me when I'm trying to find commanders from Portal 3 Kingdoms. Oh, Chinese inventors, legendary Chinese people. Fuck. Oh, god damn. Oh shit, that's funny. Me reading the Wikipedia page for legendary Chinese people on the bus and going, over and over again, so everybody knows I'm cool. I tire fire you to 10. And then I hit you for 7 and I lose this. Legendary Chinese people. That's so fucking great. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, dip, you dip. Dip, dip, you dip. Oh, fuck. That's so funny. Why are my sinuses draining after laughing that hard? Like Lieutenant Dan, I'm rolling. All right, what are they finding here? Dip, dip, you dip. Dip, dip, you dip, dip. Seething Song. Oh, fuck. They hit. Oh, shit. Nice. I'm just going to keep this Starfire in hand. Yeah. Am I getting sneak attacked? Oh, wheel. Oh, I should have thrown the Starfire at their hand. But I don't have any other sorcery speed stuff. Dip, you dip, dip, dip. Yeah. Breacher. Headliner Scarlet. I don't know what I'm bringing in. Maybe Karizev just to be more aggressive. Cut mind claps. I can do that. Dip, dip, you dip. Yeah, I can keep this. Oh. Ow. That's unfortunate. This makes me believe that they have a headliner, or not a headliner Scarlet, a hull breacher. Yeah, the Firebolt, Chain Lightning, and Suplex. Wait, does this deck have Chain Lightning? Here's a Magda. Uh-oh. You're not even going to tell me what you're finding? Oh, they're just letting it rip. Their hand sucks. Snuff out. I don't think I can let up on the pressure. I think letting up on the pressure is how I lose this matchup. Like against a combo deck. Against a combo deck. I just gotta attack. Like I could take a turn off to Spellseeker into Tarfire. I might do that next turn. Fish Claw. Never mind. Now I'm Corey Steel Cuttering into a Suplex. Or I'm coptering. I'm coptering into. I'm suplex into. No, because I make another one. Yeah, because I'm going to double spell next turn. Exile is huge for this. Vroom. All right, they're at 6 with 4 cards in hand. They've already used a draw 7. I mean, they have Wheel of Fortune. But they're a deck with like Seething Song, Hull Breacher, and Wheel of Fortune. So they could go like Seething Song, Hull Breacher, Wheel of Fortune. And then I'm pretty goozled. But we're a ways away from Shelduck Isle, at least. 4 mana, Shieldred. That's good. I also have a Caracas. If I draw... I mean, Scarlet just kills them. Alright, great. Got us a trophy. Let me pay out. Great. Let me go grab some water and then we'll do another draft. Let me find where I put my water. Got my water. And I got myself some chili dried mango. Nothing super exciting here. Worth noting, Oath is in this pack. I'm going to take a Bloodstained Mire. Could take Metamorphosis Fanatic. Could take... I kind of want to take Arid Mesa. Because the overlap is so nice. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I forgot how, like, club horny this song was, or this album was. This catfishing is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Legendary Chinese people. Wow, this pack stings. Like, what do I... This pack might be one of the worst packs I've ever seen in Vintage Cube. What if I take Fire Blast? And we just go mono red again? Yeah, let's do that. This feels like one of those categories that I should know who this was. Zero red cards, huh? I could take Parallax Wave. I'm going to do that. Big Boros? Take a Fury. Big Boros? Parallax Wave on the Fury? I think Chariot or Talisman was the best card there. Yeah, I think you take Talisman of Dominance or Lush Portico. I don't know who this should be. I don't know who this is. Ming Dynasty Scholars. Well, there's an Ocelot Pride. Inventors killed by their own invention. Charles Shotgun. One who? There's a Mother of Runes. Gonna take that over Brynhilder and Cathar Commando. What? No, what? What the fuck did I do? Wait, what the fuck was that? Did they make a secret desktop and not tell me? Plateau. One who is a legendary Chinese official described in modern sources as possibly the first man to ever attempt to use a rocket to launch into outer space. Possibly depicted as the world's first astronaut and the first martyr in man's struggle to achieve a flight. NASA named the crater Wan Hu on the far side of the moon after him. I'll take a Giver of Runes. They did a Mythbusters. Oh, never heard of the guy. Huh? Mardu Blink? I think I like this better than Oust. This game's cruel because sometimes you get everything. Espa. I want to try this card. 1990s internet culture, 94 in Germany, contemporary German history, culture of North Rhine-Westphalia, German satire, hoaxes in Germany, internet humor, internet memes introduced from Germany, internet memes introduced in 1994. Solitude is banned in Gladiator? Yeah, I don't know about all that. How much does this type of draft cost? 100 play points. Ooh. Take Wooded Foothills and just have perfect mana. There's also Voice of Victory. I'm going to take the Wooded Foothills. Because I might actually be more than just Esper at this point. Yeah, 100 play points. But tell you what. For you, free. There's a Solitude. I'm taking Solitude. Solitude over this Orcish Bowmasters. Yoink. Big Boros? Big Boros? Big Boros? Tell you what, Storm 404, if you have your inbox open, as in I can send you a DM, I am going to give you 100 play points for free so that you can try out drafting the Vintage Cube. Now I just got to remember which of these codes works. I'm going to take this Oliphant for my big Boros deck. You don't have a Moto account? Well, now you have a reason to get one. Big Boros. Big Boros. I am drafting Big Boros. No love for Spellbinder. Oliphant is just so good. Ooh. Othari. Oliphant just helps my mana. Thank you. We'll make one now. There we go. Perfect. Worked. It worked. The system works. Get yourself a free draft. I'm going to take this Enduring Innocence. This goes right into my big Boros deck. Kushkoma. Gut. I'll take a gut. This looks like an angel deck. We need a veteran motorist first. We even got the on-color talisman. Oh. Oh my god, the voice of victory came around. Yoink. Oh. I'll take a Flame Slash. If it were maybe like a Tar Fire or a Firebolt or whatever, I wouldn't, but this is just 1 mana. Kills a creature. Now, give me that Elspeth. She came back. Oh, the Spellbinder came back. Ooh, I might even play the Scholar. Ooh, I might even play a Land Slash. Because this ramps. Perfect for my big Boros deck. Oh, and I get a Swords of Plowshares? It's a big Boros miracle. No Soul Ring or Moxen. Well, we got some good spot removal. I just saw something that says, what do you say when someone knocks on your bathroom stall? Like, what's the protocol? And I just realized that every time somebody knocks on the door and I'm in the stall or knocks on the bathroom door, I always do the exact same thing. I say the exact same thing. Every time, same tone. Sorry, Strip, I got a date with a Johnny. I go, occupied. Every single time. Occupied. Oh, the Philia. Yoink. Hey, I'm shitting in it. No, it's occupied. The whoop. Sacred Foundry. Oh. This deck's beautiful. For a 0 power deck, this deck's pretty beautiful. Goblin Bombardment? Oh, excuse me. Now, Containment Priest does combo with Parallax Wave. And Felia. I need to take it, right? But I could take the Overlord and we get real big Boros. The Jorked Rabbit himself? Oh my god. Also, I can remove a counter from my Parallax Wave for Scholar of New Horizons. That's kind of dope. I don't think I need this talisman. Maybe I do. I have 2 5-drops. Oh, no, we take the Wrath of God for the board. 1-drop, 2-drop Wrath of God. There's no way I take the Eagles, right? I could take Suplex. Yeah, I should take Suplex. I don't think I'm going to actually have an issue with the creature decks. But I'll take Suplex and Touch. Flicker Wisp, fuck. Look at the whip. Maybe I don't bring in this Elspeth game 1. This deck looks pretty good. Oh, am I just mono white? Can I just be mono white splashing? What the fuck? I think I cut Giver Runes. This deck looks pretty good. This is the kind of deck where I'm like, yeah, but I only get 40 cards. No acceleration. I don't think I actually play this talisman. Damn, this deck looks pretty good. Does anybody know the answer to this? 94 internet memes in 1994? Internet humor from Germany. Poop and shitting. Bielefeld conspiracy. A conspiracy theory that claims that a city in Germany does not exist. Okay. Very cool, very funny. 1970s ballad, 1976 songs, 1976 singles, Blue Oyster Cult. Songs about death. More cowbell. Don't fear the reaper. That Queens of the Stone Age song? Border Tri-Points. Crime in Thailand. Geography of Southeast Asia. Heroin. Illegal drug trade in Southeast Asia. Opium. Regions of Asia. Hey, Magic the Gathering. There's got to be like some kind of like trade line in this area that is used for the import of illegal drugs. Something triangle? What is it called? Oh. Golden Triangle? Is it Golden Triangle? Yeah. The Bermuda Triangle? Hey, that's scary. Hey, that's scary. Stop. 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 I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm freaking the fuck out. Well, the next one is just Grave of the Fireflies. Rolling Stone. You ever give somebody the Bermuda Triangle? It's when you and two buddies run up and form a triangle around somebody. You hold hands and you scream Bermuda at them until they have a panic attack and then you run away. It's good fun. Everybody laughs and has a good time. Oh. Time Walk. Yeah, that card's pretty good. Here's Ophelia. Oh. A Johnny. I love Modern Horizons 3. My favorite set of Magic the Gathering cards that influenced only Modern and not every format in the game. Now, my opponent is going to get to Time Walk, and that's pretty good. Grave of the... Relic of Sauron into Time Walk. That's very powerful. Hey, yeah, how come it wasn't in Modern Horizons 3? Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stock up. We've deemed this card not powerful enough. Mulder! Mulder! My cat's screaming. Let me go get her. Oh, I need to clean my office. Jesus. Hey. home. Saheeli. Hey, come up. Come up. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I think I'm gonna cash this in. Hi. So I play the touch and I exile a servo token and I Felia it. And then when it comes back down, I hit the Relic of Sauron. And I think these hit Saheeli. This hits you. Oh, shit. I exiled the wrong thing. I don't know why I clicked that. I do know why. I got distracted by my cat. Hi. I haven't seen her all day. And I got excited because my cat's here. And I haven't seen her all day. Ah, whatever. What are they going to do? Use that mana on end step? No, didn't. Now, should I have flickered this? Oh, it didn't matter. It didn't fucking matter. Bringing this, bringing this suplex. Wandering Emperor probably not good in this matchup. Flame Slash could maybe be Mana Tithe. Let's do this. No, not a. I wasn't talking about a Johnny. Greeting words and phrases. Hawaiian words and phrases. Hawaiiana parting phrases. Melakaliki Maka. Oh. Aloha? No, that's that movie with Emma Stone. Common misconception. You're thinking of the movie where Emma Stone plays a Japanese woman. Yeah, let's do this. I'm just gonna get rid of you. This Solitude is worth 2 of my cards. Or sorry, this Tameo is worth 2 of my cards. But I'm gonna keep this Mana Tithe. Really though, like really though. How did Emma Stone get that role out from under ScarJo? That's a good question. I think it's because Emma Stone can actually act. she's like genuinely a very good actress. And so they had to pick one or the other. That's not entirely fair. Scarlett Johansson has had some good roles. This card is so busted if it resolves. Oh, motherfucker. All right. So they are, if they need to get rid of it, they're using mana on their turn. Rewatch Birdman. She was good in that. You mean Emma Stone? Emma Stone was in Birdman. Pretty Things? Oh, I fucking love Pretty Things. One of my favorite movies. That can't be the right play. This is the right play. Show me what you're up to. just put this Echo of Eons in gay baby jail. They can't. Did they forget that they can't Hull Breacher? Yeah, what did I say? Pretty things? Poor things. Poor things. You gonna put the clamp on the breach? I need to rewatch La La Land. I only watched it on a plane. That's actually, Angel, we should watch La La Land. I think that should be the next movie we watch. Right. Birdman's, what do you mean underappreciated? It won the Best Picture Oscar. It won the Oscar for Best Picture. It was one of the best films that year. I don't know. What other films? 2014. 2014. What other films were from 2014? Grand Budapest, Gone Girl, Nightcrawler, Whiplash, Interstellar, Birdman, Boyhood, Theory of Everything, Lucy, one of the worst movies I've ever watched. I literally turned it off. I couldn't believe how bad it was. There's some good movies released in 2014. The best track on the album and one of the best hip-hop tracks of all time. It's just this fucking instrumental. Yeah, this for the VOD listeners, it's Ain't It Funny by Danny Brown. I also love that this was used in a commercial for a Dragon Ball Z. Like, this was used on like an Adult Swim commercial for DBZ. Oh, you're a big boy. Well, time for Big Boros to Big Boros its way through this 1-4. I was thinking about Rafine in Canadian Highlander recently. This card should probably see a little more play than it does. It's a living nightmare. Yeah, what you hitting? You're probably hitting the Fury, right? What are you taking? Verbal Kotor, parkour with the metaphors, the flow house of horror, dead bolted with metal doors. Grinch bitch, Sixth Sense with the nose drip, Mind Sky dive, sniffing bumps in the cockpit. Locksmith of hip hop, appraisal the wristwatch. The rock's about the size of the teeth in Chris Rock's mouth. Oh, fuck. Oh, they have open mana. I just don't want to run this Parallax Wave into Counterspell if I don't need to. That crit's pretty good. If they go to... sure. If they go to transform it, I can just hit them with the Tude. Yeah, no, the Rafine rotated. They're casting something. What were they considering? Cheeky 2 points of damage. Remember to get your damage in, folks. Now I have a pretty strong lifelinker. Okay, we win this race. Snores? I don't really want to Parallax Wave this in case they have another piece of hand attack. I mean, now I can do it. But I kind of want to exile it. Maybe I just let it ride. I mean, I could do it now, too. I'm going to cast the Fury. Snore said Bob's wrong. This card's pretty good. Mana Drain. Okay, so they're going to get back a Deep Cavern Bat. If I just put you in gay baby jail. 30 minutes. And then played you. Play this. Yep. I'm sorry. Wasn't petting you. Is there any way that I can... I can't get goofy with this, right? No. Oh, me mum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Ayo, Awk. I could also have Flicker Wisp this. And then do it. Then I touch this. I think this is still maybe better. Then they get to hit this. Oh, maybe I could have done this a little differently. Everybody get in there. Oh, yeah, this fucker. All right, catch you later, NYC. Oh, yeah, it's like 1 p.m. there. Are they just not blocking? Whoa. Oh, I could have even gotten rid of the... Yeah, Johnny. Okay, my board feels pretty good. Obviously, if they have like a Toxic Deluge, it's not great. But we still get to keep the Enduring Innocence, and I can reset it. Oh, this card's a little annoying. We're at 10. This card's real annoying. Are they going to flip their manifests? Oh, they're ousting. Second from the top. Whoa. They're snorsing? Like Druid Damio. I'll trade 2 tokens for this. I think I'm going to exile this. I think I can do this attack. Because this way they can't prevent the life gain. Although I could have Flicker Wisp post-combat. This is fine because I at least gain. I should have done this differently. It's a little late. I gotta level with you. Oh shit. Probably too late for this. I also, yeah, I fucked up my triggers because I could do this in a way where I get the additional Ocelot Pride trigger. That's fine. This deck is so cracked that I think I can keep playing like dog shit and still win. This is also why I don't do late streams anymore. All right, great. So against Esper, annoying. Makes Giver a little more interesting. Although I do like the Wandering Emperor. Touch looks a little mid. Yeah, big turn for big Boros. I'm going to keep this. This card's got to be good in this matchup. I mean, I guess technically I can Solitude. Ooh. Let's get this. I think the voice down seems huge, but I'm a little worried given how they're like playing out their cards that they have. This is like a true name draw. Oh no, with that mana. The Skeller. Well, I have some cheap removal. What are some of the best vintage cards that aren't the non-specific, non-downside type of cards that have been a staple under Chris Cox? It's a very weird call out. I don't know. Like Containment Priest is a great example. Ooh. Yeah, who needs a Flame Slash? I can do this. Our deck's got a couple of bangers. Containment Priest I like a lot. Parallax Wave. They exist. They're here. Make some friends. Yeah, we can sack the triggers in a way that we get to mobilize and then turn one of them into a skeleton permanently. Bob Tamio. just going to kill this to get my Flame Slash back. I'm going to hit this Tameo. Because the Tameo feels like one of the only cards that can get them out of this. Bob is going to replace itself, but then it's just Bob. Bob can't even block this. Fuck Bob in particular. Medium Mac. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Sometimes I do think, oh, they revealed a 5. Sometimes I do catch myself thinking, like, what if they made a Big Mac that was just a little smaller? I haven't had a Big Mac in years. I remember enjoying them. I mean, of course I enjoyed them. They were fucking Big Mac. I'm a big fat guy, but I'm not like a fast food big fat guy. You messed up and started Final Fantasy 14 because of the set. Be watching the VODs, thanks. Little Mac is also taken. I need a big boy instead. This is a very odd thing to be. What do you mean by this, Angel? What do you mean I need a big boy? What's a big boy? I'm a big boy. 2040 with Big Boros. I mean, I don't eat fast food enough to be able to form like an opinion of like, this is the truth and this is not. I'll keep this one-liner. I was going to say, the one downside about this hand is that I don't have a white mana on 1 to deal with drawing any of my 1-drops like Mum, Ocelot, Pride, and Friends. Be very funny if they go to play this Underground Sea and then exhume and we get back our Oliphant. That might actually be happening. Oh. Yeah, that's annoying. Just gonna play the Scholar. Try to ramp out this Parallax Wave. Frisch's? Double-decker cheeseburger with tartar sauce. I mean, I'm also at the age now. I know I was just talking about a Big Mac. I'm at the age now where I think 2 patties on a burger is like... I can't do that. I mean, I can, but I shouldn't. You know? Here's an elite spellbinder. Show me your secrets or counterspell me. Ha ha! A very expensive Shieldred's Edict. They can push a bunch of damage here if they want. I'll take this trade. I need to preserve my life total just a bit. Oh, fuck. I saw no, and I was like, no, I don't want to put this in play. Okay. I'm just going to hope they didn't draw a counterspell. This Scholar is pretty good. I just didn't play it very well because I saw the, do you want to put this? And I'm like, oh, it's asking me if I want to take 2. Felia Parallax Wave's kind of cracked too. So they brainstorm. Amped Raptor. Holy shit. They're going to try chain lightning me? Or they're going to robber the rich me? And then they have the other setup for the robber. Do I let them get a robber of the rich here? Because I really want to, like, fury their board. Yeah, I let them do it. Jackrabbit. Oh, right. They hit my board. I forgot. That's good. That's good for me. They can cast my Jorked Rabbit, but then I'm going to send it on a journey. I can't believe I might lose because I didn't put this into play properly. How do I feel about the Dukester? I don't know who that is. The Dukester. Oh. I have a relatively neutral to positive opinion of the man. Very odd question. Am I supposed to know something about Reed Duke? Unless he got canceled during this draft. And then I take it all back. The Dukester? The only Duke I know is Stevie Wonder. I don't think I'm playing against Reed Duke. Also, I don't feel like Reed Duke would be the kind of guy that would be like, so what do you think about Reed Duke? You know? I just don't really get that vibe. I have no reason to believe that he has. Well, that's good. You know, this is why you ask. You never really know. Filthy Gruxmane. I think I feel like I know this player. All right. I don't think I'm bringing in Suplex, right? What happened that game? What? They put a Voldaren Epicure. They reanimated a troll. Kind of want to bring in this Esper. And I want to cut this touch. Let's try this. This is going to be too slow. Now, Tane I can get into. I think I'm just going to get rid of this. I don't know, like the like Entomb troll line was, you know, strong. The troll anime deadline is strong. But it's not like my deck is lacking in ways of dealing with it. Although if I draw a land here, I'm going to really regret. Yeah, you know, I thought about putting back the land, just keeping 2 plus the Fury. And I was like, my deck has like 5 drops. My deck has a bunch of 3s. Please don't Shieldred's Edict me. They're Shieldred's Edicting. Oh no, they're channeling. Okay, never mind. It was like they're doing something that requires them to make a decision. Okay, I lose. Unless I get like an Othari going here. Or their hand's bad. Hitting an Arid Mesa. Getting this card on the table seems pretty good. This seems like a good way of getting back into the game. We would need to play a land and then some additional cards to be able to attack and get the trigger. Kind of cool to actually hear stream music live and not VOD silence. It's funny, I accidentally played music on the VOD that Angel and I played Canlander. And it got demonetized, which is not great. Totally blank that I didn't have the right recording settings up. But yeah, people like the music. I think this card is at its least scariest when it's in play. No. Yeah, you wouldn't have heard the music during that stream. I mean, it was intentional, but I had forgot that my recording settings were a very specific way. I needed to create a 3rd channel. I'll play my land to play around a mana leak. Because if I resolve this, then I never have to play around a mana leak for the rest of the game. It's ultimately not that big of a deal. I mean, I do enjoy the ad revenue. 2 damage to each? Sure. That's annoying. See, now this is a great target. I don't need to Chain Lightning this Detective Phoenix because I'm going to Solitude it. Assuming I get to untap with this card. I mean, it would have been nice because usually these Canlander VODs, the viewership it is just always growing. A lot of other VODs kind of plateau, but the Canlander VODs, I mean, there's one of the recent ones that Angel and I did where it's like at 6K views and it keeps going up. It's good for ad revenue. Oh, Bitter Triumph. Kept on top. Jesus Christ. I mean, this is the big part of Big Boros. They hit Psychic Frog. They fucking... Oh my god. They amped Raptor into Psychic Frog. I mean, I have a Chain Lightning. But that's really funny. I'm trying to figure out how I can win this game. Parallax Wave is pretty not great unless I get Containment Priest too. Yeah, I'll go to 2. This is just the Abyss. This is just the Abyss. Maybe I should have blocked it last turn. Oh yeah. I just put it on this. Should have kept the 2 land. Should have bottomed the 3rd land. Should have bottomed the 3rd land. Manatide they don't actually hate on the play in this match. I don't know what I would cut though. Maybe it is a little too... Spellbinder's a little awkward, but yeah, let's just run it back. All right. Do you have the answer on 1? Sounds pretty good. They do have it on exactly 1. No! FOMO. Okay. Enduring Innocence. No, when they're referring to swans, they're referring to swans of Bryn Ghoul. Bryn Ghoul. I've always pronounced it Argul like Ra's al Ghul. consider. Ooh. I think I'm just passing. What? No. Why? Play the song. Play the next song. Technique. Here's a wandering emperor. I'm going to try to gain some life. Three. Why'd they swamp cycle into something? They didn't know the other cards? Cake Man. Oh, they want to return this and shock that? Okay. Give me this Colgan's command. Hieroglyph. Hieroglyph. Hit me for 2. Ow. Land would be great. Thank you. Put that hieroglyph in gay baby jail. This deck would have loved a flage. Tex, welcome back for the 71st month. What up, dude? How you doing? The fuck do you mean you're still up streaming? Yeah, I mean, I had to you know what I mean. I wanted to stream today, but I had a stream in the evening. You're home late yesterday from a business trip, and you're traveling again in 3 weeks. Oh, hell yeah. I will trade. Fuck, man. My kingdom for anything. My kingdom for anything. Something to get rid of this so I can continue to attack them. Cheap creature, so I could draw cards. Basically anything in my deck that isn't a land. Lands are terrible. Now I need like Parallax Wave or whatever. Chain Lightning. Well, I think I Chain Lightning this while you're tapped out. A Philly cheesesteak. Sure, why not? I'd take a sword. Solitude would be great. Swords would be great. Are they detectives phoenixing onto this? They are. What? They're just casting it? They're animate deading. To get back my Oliphant. Oh. Well, now we get like a Flicker Wisp or whatever. They had the Phoenix and the animate. Wait, what? They went their runner. Their runner was Detectives Phoenix animate dead? Watch me draw another land. Yeah. All right, Magic the Gathering. Unfortunate. Damn, that deck felt like the easiest 3-0 too. But, you know, sometimes Magic the Gathering go to Magic the Gathering. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to call it there. I will be streaming again tomorrow morning. Or not, kind of in the morning, yeah. Some amount of time tomorrow. Early-ish. Yeah. All the VODs get up on YouTube. This one might not be there tonight. Might be tomorrow morning. There's a Discord you can join. You can give me money here, but you don't need to. When I stream late, your timing dictates I join right before you end. Yeah. I got in 3 drafts. We got a trophy. But yes, classic text. I don't know anybody that streams this late. It's way too late. Am I following anybody that's streaming? Nope. Okay, I'm going to end the stream. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.